Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Chronicles of Teddy once again. I got enough money to upgrade my sword. Of course, when the game crashed, it doesn't autosave, so I had to go through the rest of the first dungeon again, and then I came out with even less money than I did the first time. So I had to go scrounging up for some more. And now I got my sword upgrade. I can now hit things harder, and I like hitting harder. So now that we got better sword, it's off to the swamp. For real this time. And ain't no game crashes gonna piss me off. And yeah, this is Raura Swamp. They got some weird ass names for these swamps. Yeah, look at that. I'm one-shotting these frogs. In the last episode, right before I crashed the game going back to upgrade my sword, it was taking 2 hits to get them froggy bastards, and yeah, I can't make that jump over to that door. It just ain't happening. Not without an ability that I ain't got yet. Can't poke you, there we go. And one complaint, these platforms here are kinda hard to see. Yeah, and I can't reach that scarab. That's gonna annoy me. At least until I come back with an ability that lets me jump a little bit further so I can reach it. And you, stop clinging to the wall like you own the place. You're a bug, a pathetic little insect. All you get is a stab in the back in your face and butt, and then you bleed out of all of those orifices. And then everyone is happy. And I can't reach that one either. Now, if I did a downward stab, I might have been able to jump off of the bug that was on the wall. Look at that, we got a friggin' mushroom-looking guy. And these dudes don't know how to put their shields over their heads like them fish dudes back in the forest did. So, their brains are very vulnerable to getting stabbed. And we've got ourselves a frozen door with an ice crystal underneath it, and we can't do anything with that just yet. But I did just hear a firefly tune. And I'm gonna have to jump down and get the money that fell. And then I will head back up there and see if I can't figure out what the fireflies are singing. It was right here. Yeah, I think it's using a rune that I don't have yet. That's gonna be a problem. I'm probably going to forget that it's there and never come back for it. Anywho, you get to die. And all we can do for now is wander the swamp and find out where the village here is, so that we can learn some new words, find some new runes, all that happy stuff, the happy things that bring us joy and shit. And there we go, I was able to reach that one. Nice. And you, fuck you sticking your tongue out the wrong way. You gotta shoot your tongue out at me. That's what you gotta do. That's a big fish. That's a little fish. And that is a dead-ass frog. And there we go. I was actually able to get the money off of the spikes without impaling my anus. And I do like getting money without being violated by spikes. And you can't block low. They can't block their heads, and they can't block low. They are very incompetent enemies. And you, I just don't like you. And just spit rocks, and you're annoying, and I can't get up there. And what's in the pots? You got all these pots here, you got something in them. There was a bit of health in one of them, but nothing else in any of the others. Why they putting all these pots here if they ain't gonna put shit in them? You gotta put shit in the pots. So, another beetle. There's gonna be somebody who wants 25 of them. And then when I get 25 of them, they'll give me a thing that's one of 5 things that can be used to get the best sword in the game. But that's a bit of a long way off. Some of them beetles are unreachable as things currently stand. And we'll just have to worry about it at a later date. But right now, we're swimming in money that's blowing its way out of that chest. Anything else in here? Nope, nothing else. This was just a room to load your pockets up. And I can respect that. Hey, don't you block me, you blocky little turd boy. Moving on now. We got a village that needs to be found. And I'm 100% certain I already came through this way, and I ended up taking that door up there, which led somebody else, and I ended up going another way that led me back to where I am now. Looping around on myself. That's what we do in these parts. So let's head off this way, off to the right, the direction that most people would go in a 2D side-scrolling sort of game. But I like going left because fuck me, am I right? Nobody likes going right. Nobody does. Not anybody. Anyone who says they like going right is a liar! And they are not to be trusted. They're the kind of people who like to rig the election and make other people win the White House games. That's what you do. You can't trust anyone if they got any sort of political agenda. Now, let's just... don't you block me, you mushroom-headed prick. Stabbing me in the face is fine, but blocking me is a no-no. You gotta take my sword and all of its wrath. Anywho, this part of the swamp is very well lit. Ooh, that's a big boy. Don't you block the way forward, you big snaky bastard. Sitting there in a fucking bottomless hole, ready to just drop all the things that you drop down inside of it where I can't reach it. Fucking shame on you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, mister. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself for trying to block me like that. Ain't nobody blocks me. Nobody. Nobody does. And I got me some more beetles scuttling around in my pockets. It is for a good cause, though. I don't know what word I need to say to this door to open it. And damn. Cannot make that jump to that treasure chest. Not yet. And we've got ourselves a big old intimidating looking knight who doesn't know how to raise up fast enough to stop me from stabbing him in his big bulbous eyeball. And damn it, I can get up there if I just sprint and jump at the exact right. There we go. And same thing. Okay, same thing does not go for that chest up there. Me needs double jump for that. But we've got flame pooping eyeballs and another fishy man up here trying to stop me from getting all the good. But your efforts are in vain. You won't stop me. You die, and my efforts are in vain because I can't do shit with frozen things yet. Not yet. So if we go down this way... where does this take me? There's a door there that I don't feel like going through just yet. Okay, triple beetles up there. But, of course, it's a jump I cannot make. So the only choice I have here is to take the door. Oh, I'll take you, door. I'll take you anytime, anywhere. Now, this looks like a place I'd be running into a... Okay, never mind. That's an important chest. I found a violin or a lute. Some sort of stringed instrument, which is important because there's somebody in the village who wants that. And I just happened to find it before I found the village because I'm doing things wrong. If you find what you need before you need it, you do it wrong. Well, let's see where this door takes me. Unless this door brought me here to begin with. Okay, it didn't, because this place was not marked on the map just a second ago. Meaning, a place I haven't been yet. And that is what you really want to be doing if you don't know where you're supposed to be going in this sort of game. Ooh, another important chest. That is a rune. Looks kind of like a E. A letter E. But it might be backwards. Sometimes I forget which way is forward on the E. And I ain't doing that just to be cute. I'm actually that stupid. Yeah, I got the beetle. I can fall into the endless void below and die happy knowing that I got that beetle. So, yep. I'm gonna just... There we go. Beeble. And... Alright. We're all... Damn it! We was almost all good until I fucked that jump up. So let's not go fucking any jumps again, because I'm gonna be holding the sprint button when I try to make my jumps from now on, because that actually gets me a little extra distance. Now, what have we here? The exit from a different place that I have not been to yet, and probably cannot get to yet, on account of my lacking abilities. Now let's not be jumping into the void again. Just jump from vine to vine, and we're good. Soup-da good. Good enough to make all our dreams come true. Unless, of course, that dream involves finding the damn village, because I seem to be particularly bad at that. So... I don't know what to tell you. I'm just gonna keep on following me heart, no matter how wrong I'm led by it, and look how wrong it led me again. There's another frozen chest that I can't do jack diddly donk dick with. And you, sir, are a bug. So, what's in here? I don't know. It's a fucking cave. That's all that I know, is that we are in a cave. It is a big-ass cave. It is made of cave. It is full of cave. And you can't cave the cave unless you can out-cave all of the shit that happens inside the cave. But as we all know, what happens in cave stays in cave. And this just led me right back to that other place that I already been to, so instead of going through that door, I'm gonna have to... Well, actually, I'm gonna head up here and see if I can't test a theory about jump stabbing off of you to reach that beetle. It did not work. So yeah, that's a double jumper. Ow. I smashed my face into the slimy backside of a big-ass worm. Oh, can't do that. So we are not going that way. So I don't want to take this door. I'm pretty sure I already took that door, which means this is the right way to go. And maybe if I can get up here with a well-placed sprint jump. And that puts me in a cave that apparently has valuable treasures and ghosts in here. Fucking sons of bitchin' spirits of the damned hovering about. And they've also got a big knight-looking dude who is very easy to defeat. You just gotta try and stab him in the knees, and then he goes and blocks it, and you poke him in the eye. And his attacks come out slow, and he can't attack while crouching, and that is a blue orb. Now, the blue orb makes blue blocks that we might have seen before, except it was just an outline of them. It makes them solid so we can actually jump on them. And you're just barely out of my reach from where I was jumping at you from. This dinky little sword, its lack of reach can prove to be problematic. And you're dead. You're also dead. I never figured out what the deal with this particular door is. But there's a couple others like it that I know of in the game that I never figured out. And you're dead. And you poked me with your tongue, but now you're dead. And these are green outlined blocks that we need a green orb for. So, we'll just go ahead and clang my sword off of a pebble that's just barely above my knee. And that will stop us from reaching the froggy dude. But we have finally found the damn village. And with that, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.